Good evening, Pio Nation. I hope you're having a great Tuesday. It is Tuesday. Yeah, great Tuesday. My name is Matt Williamson.
I'm Tyler Salnitro.
And you are watching Marietta College Esports. So tonight we have not one, but we have two. That's right. Count it, two Rocket League matches as part of the NACE Rocket League Fall Cup. So in just a matter of minutes, the Pioneers will be going up against Shawnee State University. And then later on tonight, around 9:15 Eastern Time, you'll be going up against Bryant and Stratton College. If those names sound familiar to you, yes, they should be, because our Overwatch team has played both of them as part of the NACE Fall Cup for Overwatch. If I remember correctly, and correct me, Tyler, if I am wrong, but I do believe that Shawnee State did get the upper hand on us when we played them in Overwatch, but we were able to take the win over Bryant and Stratton College.
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah, so I mean, Shawnee State does have a very solid esports program. So now we're going to see how their Rocket League team is. Now, Pioneers are coming off of a pretty tough loss yesterday against Lord's University. They've learned quite a few lessons from that, and we're going to see if they can make improvements going into today's matches. We are just moments away from getting the game information. So while we're waiting for that, we'll go over the roster for the Rocket League. So you should be familiar with these names by now. We have senior Grant Swan, Dr. 21, our captain. We have sophomore Austin Offenberger, Ozio. And we have freshman Kyler Wheeler, Ray Leclaw. And then, of course, we have our coach, Jeff Thomas, also known as King Beef. He's been working with the team quite extensively. And let's see here. And it looks like, I just got a last second tell, that Vincent Anderson will be joining us on Discord to help with commentating the match as well. So I'm going to hop into Discord here, so that way he can join us. And we got the game information, which is good. So now I just got to get the lobby information and pass that along to the team. So give me 1 second, folks, as we get all that set up here. Where am I on Discord? I need to find... that's Overwatch. Overwatch doesn't need the lobby info.
Okay. Put me in. I'll play Rocket League.
I don't think you could. You're not on the list.
Listen, I'm only someone who can't figure out how to get off the ceiling. At least last time I played Rocket League.
I'm still trying to figure out how to fly in the air.
Nah, I've nailed that because somehow I got onto the ceiling. The hard part's getting down. Yeah, if Marietta is able to take these two matches tonight, we will be in a really good spot to secure either 4th or 5th place going in. And 4th place would mean that I believe we have secured a playoff spot going into the postseason. However, if we do win these two games but lose to Muskingum next week, we will probably not be able to secure that playoff spot.
All right. Well, just to clarify a little bit, with Rocket League, there are more teams than they anticipated. So top 4 doesn't necessarily guarantee it. Top 2 guarantees it. And I believe with the 3rd and 4th place of the different groups, there will be kind of like a play-in. So I don't know if it's going to be everyone in there that's a play-in or if it's going to be like the top so many. But my understanding is that there's going to be some type of like mini competition to get into the playoffs if you're 3rd and 4th. So Marietta wants to at least get into the top 4 to have a shot at making it to the playoffs, but it is not guaranteed.
2 wins tonight and a win over Muskingum would be what we are shooting for to try and guarantee that spot, though.
Yeah, it's definitely possible. I mean, the team has been improving all season long, so now it's just a matter of see if they can just close out the season. All right, just letting Shawnee State know that the lobby has been created. In fact, I'm going to make sure I have audio set up. There we go. You should be able to hear that.
Now, I've never seen Shawnee State play Rocket League. Well, in fact, I've never seen a lot of these schools play, as I am a freshman. So, I do know that they had a really good Overwatch team. So, in my head, I'm thinking that they're going to have a pretty decent Rocket League team. So, we should see a really good match coming in for the first match of tonight.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's just... I know for a fact that Shawnee State is one of those, when you think about like top esports schools in Ohio, you think about like Akron, you think about Ohio State, you think about Lords, Ohio Northern. You don't talk a lot about Shawnee State, but there's a really good esports program.
Yeah.
I think they're a little underrated in my opinion. They should not be underestimated. They have some very solid players.
I'd say that probably have to do something with the previous year, or maybe this is their first year in the conference, so they need to come out and build that reputation.
Yeah, I think it's just a matter of exposure. And Marietta can get there too. We just have to keep working on our gameplay. Fortunately, all of our teams have been improving, major improvements compared to last year. In fact, we were able to publicize, we've announced this a couple days ago, but we finally get the word out that our our League of Legends team has made it into the GLEC playoffs. So they'll be going up against Trine University, not this Saturday, but next Saturday at 1 o'clock. So be sure to check that out. Looks like everyone is joining in. Marietta is going to be on the blue side, and Shawnee State is going to be orange side. So here we go. Game 1 of this best of 5 series in Marietta College versus Shawnee State University.
Oh, Marietta's on the blue side this time. The inferior color, in my opinion, so...
Very nice boost play by Rayleigh to center up. A great hit by K-Unit. We're seeing Ozio's going to knock it over to the side. And here comes Rayleigh to center for an open
Nice shot
goal.
coming in from Rayleigh.
And there we go. That's how you start this off.
That was a great cross-field open goal shot. What a way to punish the team right off the bat coming in from Rayleigh, as Shawnee just left their goal wide open, and Rayleigh says, "Thank you, come again."
So let's see if Marietta can keep up this momentum. I think Ozzy got the first tap, but Lag was able to hit it farther. Now Rayleigh was trying to set up something, overshoots it, and Ozzy's going to try to center it up, and it's dangerously close. Baxter goes for the goal, but Lag is able to knock it away. But Rayleigh is going to knock it over. There's Lindemood going for the defense, but Baxter's going to go for a corner shot. But a great save there by K-Unit.
Rayleigh trying to get the ball out of Marietta's side of the goal. This is the first time Shawnee State has had the ball on Marietta's side, and they score right off the bat. I believe that was Ozio in goal trying to save it, but it comes up. It was either Ozio or Thaxter. It comes up short.
It was just a light tap, and you're just not able to save it in time. So now it's tied up one point apiece. I cannot talk today.
This is definitely going to be a close back and forth match. Not even a minute into the match, and both teams have scored a goal, as K-Unit wants to score another one, but Ozio is there trying to deflect the ball out. Gets deflected back towards the center of the goal, but Rayleigh is there to take it down the right-hand side of the field. Passing it to Thaxter, who's in the mid lane. Gets deflected by Lag.
All right, Vincent, can you hear me? I see you on Discord.
All right, I got you now.
All right, cool.
Can you guys hear me?
Good.
Well?
Can you see the match?
Oh yeah, perfectly.
Okay.
Just making sure my audio is good enough. I got everything set up
Oh, nice shot from Rayleigh. I don't know how that went in the top left corner.
Well, let's take a look at that again.
That curve perfectly placed into the top left corner. It looked as though Ozio wanted to get a touch on it last second, but
it was just a nice little lob into the air, and it went the right angle. K-Unit tries to hit it, but he just does not get quite the right angle, and it just sinks right in.
Ozio winning first touch going to the far right-hand corner of the game as Thaxter gets blown up. He wants to set up something center for his teammate Rayleigh, but he could also dribble the ball in for himself as Rayleigh goes in for the cleanup, but does go wide. Thaxter there trying to deny the ball from getting dribbled down the middle, but it goes clear anyway. Rayleigh now forced into a position where he has to clear this ball.
They'll knock it away from Lindemood. Thaxter's going to go for a shot, and a great save there by Lag. K-Unit will be taking the ball up. So will he maintain control? He starts to lose control, and Rayleigh's going to be like, no, that's mine.
Nice mid-air deflect from Linda, sending the ball back to Ozio. Ozio, who will deflect it down the left-hand side of the field, trying to take space for his team. Rayleigh misses the mid-air deflect as the ball gets sent back towards Marietta's side of the goal, and they are forced to clear it. Nice pass coming in towards Ozio as he wants to dribble the ball down the field, but gets blown up by Lindo, but scores at the same time.
What just happened there? We saw the explosion, but we didn't see the score afterwards.
A last-second touch, and just K-Unit couldn't get it. That's technically an own goal because it looked like Linda hit it.
Yeah, he blew him up, and yeah.
Yeah, the final touch definitely was by Linda. I bet the team's scratching their head right now. scratching their heads right now, wondering like,
Ooh.
what just happened.
Nice control from Ozio, dribbling the ball straight towards the goal, but a nice save coming in from K Unit last second. As Thaxter's trying to deny Linda from dribbling the ball down the left-hand side of the field. Rarick will clear it out. Looking to set up something mid for his teammate, Ozio. Ozio trying to take control of the ball towards the left-hand side of the field. Does get deflected out by K Unit. However, Lag taking the ball towards Marietta's goal. And Linda there to support him as it looked as though K Unit was trying to go for the cleanup on that centered shot, but misses as Shawnee State has an open goal right now and they are forced to retreat. Lag gets there just in time. However, Thaxter centering a ball mid for his teammate that does get deflected by Linda and goes just over the goal.
Now Thaxter is going to try to take it over, at least tip it over to the center. Ozio is going to take control of the ball, try to make a play. Is able to get the one juke, but does not get the second one off of Lag. Thaxter is going to be knocking it over and Lindemood is going to try to set it up. He wants redemption after that one goal. But Raylick is going to try to take control of the ball. Gets it underneath Lindemood. It's centered up. Thaxter goes to the shot, but it just goes wide left.
A little bit too much air on that one. He wasn't unable to get the proper angle. Where the ball would be centered into mid and will bounce towards Marietta's goal, but hits the crossbar. I know Lag is killing himself over that. Or correction, not the proper words to use. He is beating himself up over that.
Here we see, that could have been a goal from downtown, but just a little to the left. Less than 1 minute to go. Pioneers up by 2. Can they maintain this lead for another 47 seconds? Ozio's trying to extend the lead, but Lindemood is going to deny the opportunity, but Thaxter's going to take the ball right back, and K Unit's going to knock it back. It's just like ping pong here, going back and forth with that ball.
However, K Unit looking to set this up for his teammate Lag, who's coming down the left-hand side of the field, trying to step up the ball centered for them to score a goal to get back into the series with 30 seconds remaining. However, Marietta has got to clear this ball if they want to deny Shawnee State that goal. Ozio taking it down the left-hand side with the assistance of Raylick, who would dribble the ball straight down the field. Thaxter looking to come in mid, so Raylick wants to set something up down the center, but Linda wants to deny him. Sends him the nice mid-air deflect, sends the ball downfield. As Ozio will collect it on the right-hand side of the field with the assistance of Thaxter, who set it up in the mid for Raylick, who comes in with the cleanup, and it hits the crossbar. Ozio comes in to try to get that one in the goal too, but just goes wide. As Lag wants to get the score last second for his team, but it touched the ground before it went in the goal.
They're so close to score, but even if they did score, it would not have been enough because Marietta was up by 2, so they would have won anyway. But I mean, you still want to try to get a score in if you can. So Marietta does take game 1. Just overall, some great shots, some great play there.
Definitely a back and forth matchup. Like I said, this is definitely going to be a great first map we have tonight.
Yeah, as we said before, Shawnee State overall has a very solid esports program. So to be able to get a win on them in Rocket League will say something about our team and just how they're able to bounce back from the loss yesterday. I know they were not happy with that performance. So we're already seeing that they brushed that off. They're like, okay, we're better than this. Let's make this game our game. And so far, at least in game 1, they have done that. Now we're just getting everything set up. Okay, so it looks like Shawnee State's going to do a sub real quick.
This is the first time we've ever actually seen a sub in a Rocket League game.
That's true, but subs are allowed. And so it looks like they're going to be bringing in Spy. And everyone is ready, I think. So here we go, game 2. Spy gets the first tip.
Nice setup, but Raylick is there to deflect the ball out, trying to clear it as he takes the ball down the right-hand side of the field. Linda there to try it with the deflect, however, Thaxter's coming in behind. Nice dribble skills coming out from K Unit as he goes towards Marietta's side of the goal, but Ozio is there to clear that one out. Marietta doing a great job of not leaving their goal open, as we have seen in the past. But at the same time, they don't leave their goal open, but they're doing a great job with their offensive play. So just overall, the team's just performing a lot better.
Yeah. Vinny, if you're saying something, I think your audio is acting up again. We cannot hear you because it looks like you're trying to say something.
No,
there.
Or am I trying to say
there
something?
you go.
All right, yeah, I think Yeah, my circle keeps expanding, but I'm not actually.
Oh, okay. It was like, are you trying to say something? But just trying to.
I think it's constantly detecting audio, but I'm not actually saying anything. It's one of those.
Oh, okay, that's fine. We're just checking. Kane is going to go for a score and does get the goal in.
As I was just talking about Marietta not leaving an open goal, I think that was a misplay on the side of Ozio. He missed the deflect on the ball, which is what Marietta was banking on, and no one was able to retreat back in time to protect the goal.
Yeah, that was great offense by. Great offense by the team that was being offensive, and then the Ozio and everything with the great defense. But at some point, like they're going to get a goal if they keep going for shots. Again, very well done.
So can Marietta equalize that pressure? But we're gonna see Shawnee State's gonna put the pressure on the Pioneers. Ozio's gonna knock it away. And he's gonna take it to the other side of the map. Lindemoon's gonna retake control and put it back into the middle. K-Unit goes for a shot, but misses. Relic will take control of the ball.
Nice bit of fight coming in from Spy as Linda looks to clean up that ball with a shot on goal, but Relic was able to get a touch on the ball. Baxter looking to clear the ball down the right-hand side of the field, and he will dribble it, trying to set something up for his teammate Relic, who's coming in the center, but it does get deflected out by K-Unit. We see Spy already having big impact into this game as after he coming subbed in. I guess that's a save as Relic almost got that shot into the goal, but Ozio with a nice touch onto the ball will send the ball to the left-hand corner of the field. Baxter looking to chase that one down as he'll take a shot towards the goal as Relic's coming in to try and clean that one up, but K-Unit gets a last-second touch on it. Ozio, of course, trying to clear the ball, misses it as it goes wide to the right-hand side of the field, and Baxter is there to try and deflect it out, but Linda comes in with a shot that hits the crossbar. Spy trying to clean something up and set up a ball down the center of the field for her teammate Linda to get another shot towards the goal, but all of the members of Marietta are there to clear it, and they just keep shooting and shooting and shooting, but Marietta is getting the saves. And they just have to clear the ball now. It looks as though Baxter and Ozio will miss the ball at the same time, and Linda will clean that one up as Relic tries to block the shot, but barely misses.
Yeah,
I was gonna say Spy is ever since they subbed him in, he's been a key factor at initiating that offense for Shawnee State. I think that's one thing that's really helping them out is just having Spy there. It's really, really impressive.
He's definitely given the team a second win, and they're definitely playing a lot more aggressively than they did in game one, and it's putting Marietta on their heels. So now we're seeing Marietta trying to get that aggressive that's going, and see a great shot by Ozio, but it's just a little bit to the left. Rayla's going to try to center up the ball now.
Nice shot from Baxter, but it barely gets saved and head out on the right-hand side by Spy. As Relic looks to clean up that one and goes for another shot on the goal, but Spy wrapped back around and blocked that one too. Window with the mid-air deflection pass towards Spy, who looks to send the ball down mid and hits the crossbar. Can K-Unit clean it up? No, Relic is there to back that one out as he takes the ball down the left-hand side of the field, looking to set something up center for his teammate Baxter. And Baxter is there to shoot that one in, and it will just barely go wide. It's Ozio trying to reset that ball up, and Linda will take the ball straight downfield, where Relic is there to try to save the ball, but I think miscommunication coming in from Spy and Linda as they hit each other, and Relic is able to block that one out. Yeah, a pass coming in from Baxter towards Relic, who takes a shot at the right-hand corner of the goal, but it gets saved by K-Unit, and Baxter tries to clean it up, but Linda is there with the follow-up.
Yeah, Marietta did luck out with that kind of that collision early on. But now we're seeing Baxter trying to set up again, moving it towards the center so Rayleigh can go for a shot. We see he's getting a position, takes the boost. But Caden's going to lob it over Rayleigh, so now he's going to have to retreat. Yeah, great save there by Rayleigh, but now there's only less than a minute to go. Marietta has yet to score in this game. Every time Marietta knocks the ball over, Shawnee State is there to deflect it back. Spy tries to go for the killer, but misses. Rayleigh gets demoed, and that's going to give Shawnee State a chance to control the ball again. But Marietta still needs 2 goals to keep this game alive. Otherwise, it's going to be tied 1 round apiece.
Nice shot coming in from Baxter. Gets deflected out by Linda the last second as that Relic was coming in the mid to try and push that one into the goal. 30 seconds remaining in the match as Ozio looking to take the ball mid down toward the field as Relic is also taking space on the right-hand side of the field, trying to center a ball for his teammate Baxter, who is in the mid, as Spy is there to deflect that one out, and K-Unit will take it down the left-hand side of this field with the assistance of Linda. Spy looking to set something up in the center lane for his teammate Linda, but Linda breaks it out wide to the right-hand side of the field, and it looks as though this match will go into the hands of Shawnee State. even if Marietta is able to score before the timer runs out, it will not be enough.
Yeah, they're just keeping the ball in the air to try to see if they can get another goal in.
Definitely a close game we're seeing back and forth. Spy coming in off the sub and immediately having an impact onto this game.
Yeah, just whatever happened there, they're just re-energized, reinvigorated, and overall just a very strong performance with 2 goals with nothing in that round.
Yeah, I really like the way how much the team changed, because K Unit and Linda, like, I know that they're able to do a lot in this match, but they just weren't able to initiate properly. I think Spy was just able to get the ball to the goal, and then K Unit and Linda were able to just clean it up, and it was just very well done. It was just a missing piece to the puzzle per se. So Marietta really needs to adapt now, because it's still tied up. They can still win it, but they just know that now they're really dealing with an opponent now. So
yeah,
very well.
Yeah,
done.
I mean, this is basically turned into a best-of-3 series, and they're already getting up in the groups, and they're probably going to be starting up just any second now once everyone gets into the right position.
Both teams taking a map in this best-of-3 series. If Shawnee State and or Marietta are able to take this next map, then the map after we will go into match point. So I believe Shawnee State already having a strong performance coming out of map 2, want to carry that momentum into this map so that they can go into match point. However, Rayla clicking to set up the ball center for his teammate Thaxter, gets deflected out wide by Spy. Ozio there to try and clean that one up and deflect it back towards the other half of the field. Barrick there trying to get a shot onto goal. As he does, shoots that one bottom right hand corner, and K Unit is unable to block it.
It just barely goes in. Like, I thought that was actually going to go a little bit to the right, but it was just a beautiful shot there by Raylick.
This is the momentum that Marietta needs. A first goal within 10 seconds of the match. They need to carry that out through the rest of the map and play like they did in map 1. They need to adapt to how Shawnee State came out into map 2 and use that against them. They've learned how Shawnee State plays. Now they just have to adapt, change their playstyle, and win this map.
Yeah, we're seeing Shawnee State's trying to score something and just lightly taps it in, and now it's tied up 1 apiece.
However, with that being said, Shawnee State does not back off with the early aggression coming in from Marietta, and they respond back quickly with a goal of their own.
Yeah, they're not afraid of being down by 1. They're like, we can get right back at this, and they did. So now Raylick's going to try to contest for the ball. Spy's going to take control. Ozio knocks it away. Maybe passes over to Raylick, who's going to try to bring up the offense. He's going to center it up for Ozio for the shot.
Nice!
An easy play there. That's what we're looking for. Let's take a look at that again.
Great ball control and patience coming in from Raylick as he sets that ball up for Ozio, who gets a nice 360 midair to put that one in net.
We have 3 goals, and it's not even 1 minute into this game so far.
I told you, Matt, I had a strong feeling this was going to be a great game.
I never said you were wrong.
As Raylick takes the ball down the right-hand side of the field, looking to put up the same play again. As Ozio comes in on the mid and shoots that one in, and it barely gets deflected out by K Unit, who bounces it off the inside crossbar. However, Thaxter is there as Raylick gets blown up. He's trying to put the ball back into Shawnee's side of the goal. Ozio trying to clear the ball out mid so it doesn't come towards Marietta's side of the field. Raylick retreating back to the goal just in case it does. As Thaxter looks to take the ball down the right-hand side of the field, and he does so as K Unit with a clear miss as the ball comes in centered in for Raylick, who gets first shot on goal, but it does get blocked out by K Unit, and Thaxter's there to clean it up.
That's what you need. You go for the first shot, it doesn't quite go in, you get the second person in position for the follow-up, and that's exactly what Thaxter does.
These are some of the cleanest setups I've ever seen by Marietta, to be honest. Like, these are incredible. Very well done. Good execution and great setup. It's just exactly what you need for the entire puzzle to come together.
Yes, it's a beautiful thing. So now we're seeing the ball onto Marietta's side. Raylick is going to try to knock it away. Gets it away from Spy, but K-Unit's going to go for a shot. It's just a little too high. Spy's there for the follow-up. K-Unit's going to go for the follow-up, but Marietta's able to defend. Although the ball's back on Marietta's side. Thaxter's going to try to take it over. Bounces it off to the side. Sets for an air shot. Spy knocks it away. But now Raylick's going to bring the offense. But Spy is still playing super aggressively and gets demoed in the process. K-Unit is going to bring the ball over around the well, the center, I guess, centering it up for Lindemood. But Daxter's going to knock away. Open goal, but Spy knocks it into his own goal.
Oh, no.
You hate to see that.
Well, we love to see it because we are Marietta fans. But those at home who are rooting for Shawnee State, you hate to see it.
Yeah. I mean, it's a good. If Spy, in Spy's defense, if he had not hit it, I think it would have gone in anyway. He was just trying to knock it away, just didn't get the angle that he wanted.
It happens. Like, it happens to the best of us.
Yeah.
All the more, Shawnee State, they just have to brush it off and continue playing like they've been playing. But then a near shot coming in from Linda, but it does get saved out by Relic, who's in the goal. Clears the ball down mid to the left-hand side of the field, who looks to set something up in the mid as Ozio's in the mid with a nice shot from Relic, but he hits the crossbar, and
I think that was another tip by Shawnee State.
No, I think Relic speeded it. He shot the ball, hit the crossbar, came back around on the. Oh no, never mind. It was a tip.
Yeah.
Let's get a tally up. Like,
that's like how many of Marietta's goals was actually done by Shawnee State?
That's
a goal is a goal.
Yeah, I mean, it's unfortunate, and I mean we've done that too. I think we had a goal earlier where Ozio was trying to block it and it goes in for the other team. So
hey, in my career playing soccer, I've even scored an own goal. It happens to the best of us.
Yeah,
and that is why I never play defense anymore.
Yeah, but the problem with Rocket League is you're on offense and defense at all times.
Nice cross-map shot coming in from Daxter as it gets blocked out by K-Unit, and Ozio's is in the goal to clean it up, but Relic says, no. I don't want the hat trick.
I don't think he got the hat trick, though. I think because Daxter scored before that, right?
Is there a way we can check the stats?
I'd have to check their VOD after this to find out for sure.
Well, after this map, we will see the stats, so we will see if Relic has scored 3 goals in this match.
Yeah, but is it 3? Isn't hat trick have to be 3 in a row?
No, it just has to be 3 goals in the map.
Just 3 goals. Okay. I could have sworn that a hat trick you had to do 3 in a row.
No, it's the same person has to score 3 goals.
Okay.
So if I scored a goal and then you scored a goal, but I scored 2 more after that, then I get a hat trick.
Okay.
Because it's about the overall game.
Tells you what I know about sports. I'm a video game person. I'm not a sports person. But
I'd love to see Marietta reach double digits in this map. Yeah, there's so much time left.
I don't.
Like, I'd love to see if that's possible.
I don't know if I've seen a game go to double digits before. I don't even know if the UI is set up for double digits.
Nice shot by K in it.
Oh.
Yeah, and we see that Shawnee State is down, but they're not out. So
like so many goals are happening like in such a short amount of time.
Yeah, we might get double digits on total score, but I don't know if Marietta will actually get double digits with about a minute to go in this round.
I think we'll have double digits in the amount of shots took, like per person. As Linda gets a shot on an open Marietta goal, but it hits the top right corner, saving Marietta in an instance where they had nobody left in the goal. As Relic will clear that ball out on the left-hand side of the field towards Daxter. Daxter looking to set up something mid, but it will get cleared out by Linda, who Ozio is there to retreat towards the goal and deflect that one. But Linda wants to follow through with it, but shoots it just wide. As Spy is looking to set something down in the center of the field for his teammate K-Unit. Gets deflected out by Ozio, who looks to clear the ball down mid, but Linda comes in with a mid-air deflect as Daxter will take it down the right-hand side of the field, but Spy wants to bring his team back into this map and give them some motivation going into the next map, but Relic says no, and he deflects that one far wide. But Shawnee State, they're not giving up. Relic taking the ball down the left-hand side of the field with nice dribble skills, as Linda is there to try and deny that one. Spy with a try and deflect on the right-hand side of the field, but Relic is there to hit that one. As Ozio, who is back down the mid-hand side of the field, will shoot the ball towards the Shawnee side of the goal and barely misses the mid-air deflect to try and get that one clean up into the goal, as the ball needs to touch the ground for this map to be over. And Marietta wants it to touch the ground, as they will take map 2, this best of 3 series, going into match point.
Yeah, so overall, a very strong performance by the Pioneers. Now, granted, they did get a little help from Shawnee State with that one, but even without those shots, Marietta, I think, would have taken the...
5 shots, 3 goals by Relic, so he did indeed get the hat trick.
Okay, hat trick goes to Relic for that one.
However, one of those, technically, he didn't score. Technically. As it was an own goal.
But alright, we're getting synced set up. This is match point. If Marietta wins this, they take the entire series. Shawnee State wants to take this to a game 5. Let's see what happens.
Let's get some hype in the chat going into this last or potential not last map of the match. As Marietta takes the ball aggressively towards Shawnee State, but Shawnee State wanting to bring this map back and make up for the time that they make up for how they played in the previous map. As the ball will get cleared towards their side of the field, as Thaxter tries to go for a mid-air shot, but it gets cleared up by Spy, and Linda will take the ball down the left-hand side of the field with a assist going towards K-Unit, but it does get saved by Relic with the mid-air deflect across the center of the goal. Gets blown up for it. I guess K-Unit was not a fan of the fact that he got his shot blocked. Thaxter in the goal will send the ball down mid towards his teammate Ozio. Ozio looking to pass it down to the right side towards Relic, who looks to center the ball for his teammate, or himself, as Thaxter did back off as he has to retreat towards goal.
Yeah, so we see Thaxter's going to try to make a defensive move. A great save there by Relic to prevent Lindenmoog from scoring. Relic's going to take control of the ball. Spy just tries to disrupt it, but doesn't get much progress. K-Unit's going to deflect away, but the ball is going over to the right. Lindenmoog tries to go for a shot, but nothing connects. But now the ball is going to be back on the Marietta side. But Thaxter is going to try to keep the ball centered up and down on the other side of the field. K-Unit was hoping to take control, but Thaxter's going to take it away from him. And then here comes Relic trying to set the ball. Goes for the shot, does not connect. Can we get the follow by Ozio? Hits the crossbar. No follow-up to go with it, though. So now the ball's back on Marietta's side. Relic will take it away from K-Unit. Spy's going to deflect it, but it's high in the air onto Shawnee State's side. Thaxter is deflecting into the air, trying to center up to make a play, but Spy's right there to deflect, but is Ozio going to go for a short goal, but does not quite do it because Lindenmoog does knock it away in the nick of time. But now Thaxter's going to set up, and this may be the opportunity for Ozio to go for this goal, and it just barely gets saved by Lindenmoog.
Yeah, Relic makes this the follow-up on that one, but he goes back in for another shot as he passes it to Ozio. Ozio doesn't get a great angle on it, and he's looking to clean that one up, but Spy again there to try and shoot that one out. Spy being forced to play very defensively in this match, as Marietta is taking shot after shot after shot. As speaking of which, Ozio takes a shot that hits the crossbar as Relic is looking to clean that one up, but it gets deflected up by K-Unit and goes down the right-hand side of the field, looking to do a pass towards Linda with an open goal towards Marietta's side of the field, but a nice angle coming in from Thaxter as he does deflect that one and shoots it towards the right-hand side of the field towards his teammate Ozio. However, Spy does take control of the ball, looks to take it down Marietta's side of the field, but Relic is there to stop him. As K-Unit with a pass towards the center to his teammate Linda, but as it misses, and Thaxter has to clear that ball with a last-second save. As Marietta is forced to play defensive right now, they have to clear the ball down the field. Spy is looking to try and deny them as Relic will take a ball in the mid lane, but it does get deflected out by K-Unit, who looks to send the ball center for his teammate, but Ozio is there to dribble the ball down the right-hand side of the field as a demolition comes out. This is Marietta's shot to get the ball on the offensive, and it looks as though Relic notices that and looks to do so as he does a mid-air shot towards the side of the field as Thaxter's there trying to clean that one up, but barely goes wide as Linda is there to deflect it, and K-Unit would take it back towards Marietta's side of the field.
Goes for a shot, but it goes wide right after demoing Thaxter, but Ozio's going to get the deflect, and Relic's going to try to take control of the ball, but K-Unit knocks it away. Shawnee State is playing hyper aggressive here. They know that this is going to be one of those games where the first one scores ends up winning, because right now we still got about a minute and a half left and no one has yet to score. It's just been back and forth. Spy's going to try to make the play, but Relic's going to knock it over Spy, but K-Unit's right there to knock it straight for the goal. Ozio deflects, but K-Unit's going to lot of it and set for the goal, but Thaxter's not getting away. Spy's going to try to set up a play, goes high in the air, and this may be Shawnee State's opportunity to score, and Lindenmoog does break the goal in.
It's about time. Both teams.
Yeah, this map is, it's literally completely different from last map, like where there's goals, 3 goals in a minute. Now it's 1 minute 14. It's the first goal. It's incredible.
Both teams' defenses have stepped it up a lot since map 3, as it took forever for both teams to score. A nice save coming in from Thaxter. Thaxter wants to clear the ball downfield. A little bit of miscommunication with Ozio there. However, he will succeed in taking the ball down the right-hand side of the field. He wants to bring his team back into this match as only a minute is remaining, and Marietta has got to score if they want to stay alive in this map and deny Shawnee State that game 5.
But
however, Linda's there to try to clear the ball, but Relic wants to set something up down the center lane for his teammate Thaxter. Thaxter does not get the best angle for the shot onto the goal as the ball goes towards the left-hand side of the field as Linda's looking to take it down. But Relic is there in the mid lane to deny the ball from going towards Marietta's side of the field. And Thaxter with a nice setup towards the goal, but Spy is in goal to save that. Ozio keeping the ball onto Shawnee's side of the field with a nice centered shot, but it does get cleared out by Linda. The ball going back towards Marietta's side of the field as Relic's trying to send it back towards Shawnee side of the field. Marietta has got to set up something and score, or else Shawnee State will take this map and we will see a best of 5. With that being said, a nice setup comes in from Daxter, and Relic trying to set up something else for his teammate as 10 seconds remain. Daxter's looking to take a shot onto goal, but Linda's there trying to deny it. 4 seconds remain as Ozio takes the ball center towards the goal, and Relic, Daxter shoots it in as Ozio beats it out!
Oh my goodness.
Right.
0 seconds.
Can you believe this, folks? A huge play, and almost tips to the ground, but Ozio is able to get there right in the nick of time. We go into overtime.
That is great, consistent pressure coming out from Marietta.
That right there is the play of the game. I don't care what else goes on at this point. That is the play of the game.
Relic looking to take that momentum and score a quick goal right at the back to put this map out of the way as he centers the ball towards mid, towards Ozio as Kayun is there to try and deflect that one. However, he misses the ball, and Daxter's coming in to set something up. Does get deflected up by Spy, but Spy does not gain control of the ball. Looking to set something up mid as Relic's trying to come in with the boost and is unable to get there as K-Unit gets there just in time.
Yeah, but the ball is just slowly hovering over a goal. That's when it's the most dangerous, and unfortunately, Pioneers were not able to capitalize on it. Now Thaxter's going to try to take control of the ball, and then the Moon knocks it away. Relic is going to try to bring it over to secure the victory for the Pioneers. Centers it up, and it will be followed by Ozio. Hits the crossbar, no follow-up, except Thaxter's going to knock it over. And
Nice!
Does not quite connect.
Oh, it was so close.
Yep. Relic is trying to set up. Now Thaxter's going to go for the goal. Hits the crossbar. Is there the follow-up? No, there's not. Lindemoon tips it over. It's going to go straight for Marietta's goal, but Relic is there to save it. And now he's going to try to set the play. Misses. And Lindemoon's going to tap it into the air. Great save there by Thaxter, but slowly in the middle. K-Unit's going to knock it over to the side. K-Unit's going to try to make the score himself, but just goes a little bit to the right corner there. Thaxter's going to just a little bump. I'll see with it. Nice.
Two saves coming in from the Pioneers, back to back. As Relic goes to take the ball down the left-hand side of the field and set something up for his teammate to clear this map. Daxter coming in the mid lane, but has to retreat as Linda takes control of the ball as he deflects it out. As there's an open goal on the side of Marietta. This isn't good, but Daxter with a nice side dash to deflect that ball out of the way as Relic clears it down the left-hand side of the field with a nice mid-air juggle coming in. But K-Unit is there to deny that one. Daxter trying to keep Marietta in possession of this ball as Shawnee State has it. Nice deflect coming in, but K-Unit is there to try to set something up towards the goal, and there's an open goal on the side of Marietta, and Shawnee State will take map 4.
That is unfortunate.
That was a crazy game. Honestly, that was insane.
Yeah, just a great tip there by K-Unit. And with that, they will take this game, which means we're going to go to a game 5, folks.
And again, like that game was so close. Like, and Marietta knows that they can win this. Like, this is such a crazily close game that I know that, like, if it's just one mess up, it's just a singular goal that decided that game. Once they get past that and they just move on from it mentally, I know that Marietta can get straight back into this and they can win this next game and take it home.
Yeah, both teams in the end stats had the exact same amount of shots on goal.
So here we go, folks. This is it. Game 5, winner take all. Can Marietta pull out the win? This is where you have to dig deep. You have to really want this. Whoever wants this more is going to take the series. Daxter's going to try to set up the play. K-Unit's going to deflect. Rayla's going to try to center it up for the shot. Doesn't quite go in. No follow-up, unfortunately. But now Lindemoon's going to try to set the play against. Knocks way to the right side. Relic is going to do something. Fly over, knock it over. Lindemoon is there to deflect it back. And a great play there by Thaxter to knock it over. But now we see K-Unit going to take control of the ball. Ozio steals it from him. But Spy's going to deflect away from Ozio. So now Shawnee State's going to set the play, but Relic's going to knock it back. But K-Unit's going to go back and forth. We see that Shawnee State was trying to set up something, but Ozio's going to try to take control again. Thaxter's going to knock it over to the corner. Can he get something set up for the follow-through? Spy kind of tips into the air. K-Unit's going to knock away. Ozio gets demoed in the process. Nice bump there by Thaxter to try to go for the goal, but 2 defenders are there to prevent him from scoring. But Ozio is back to try to set up a play. Spy's going to knock it to the side. And now Thaxter is going to get demoed in the process. The ball is centered up. But now Spy's going to bring it over, but Thaxter's going to take it back and work his way over. Gets bumped in the process. The ball's getting very close to Maria's goal, but Ozio's going to dip it away over to the left side. Spy is going to bring her right back to an open goal, and Shawnee State scores the first one in this game.
I guess Marietta, like the communication between Ozio and Relic was a little bit mishap there, as both of those members thought that they cleared the ball far enough, but Spy came with a mid-air deflect the last second to push that one into the goal.
I hope they're not distraught from the last game. I hope that's not affecting their mental resilience.
Nice save coming in with Dexter, trying to clear the ball on the left-hand side of the field. K-Unit's there to deny it and take control of the ball. However, Relic wants to score this one on Spy, get payback. But Spy does end up saving that one as the ball gets deflected towards Baxter, who's on the left-hand side of the field. But Spy dribbling that one down the left-hand side of the field with a nice shot towards goal, but Dexter's there to try and save that one. Clearing the ball towards Shawnee's side of the goal, who they have an open goal. And this time Marietta says, I have an open goal, you had an open goal.
That's practically a half-court shot there by Thaxter. Maybe more like a 2/3 shot. Just goes right in. Spy tries to deflect, but it's just a little too late.
Yep, 3 minutes remaining in this match, and we are tied up 1-1. Are we going to potentially see another overtime in Mount 5? That would be a great way to end this series. The Spy goes for a shot and the goal, and it goes out just wide, hits the right-hand side bar. Baxter trying to clear that ball, but Linda doesn't want him to, but Ozio will dribble that one down the right mid-hand side of the field. Spy is there to deflect that one out and passes it toward his teammate K-Unit. But Linda is there taking the ball straight down the mid. Berwick trying to deny that one and clear the ball down the right-hand side of the field, and it looks as though he will do so, as he doesn't have enough boost to keep up with Spy. So K-Unit is there to take control of the ball with a setup towards mid for his teammate Linda, who will clear that one out.
Yeah, just a great setup there. Knocks it high in the air and gives Lindemood a chance to just go in to make the play, and Marietta was not able to defend it. Thaxter tried to do something, but just not able to deflect it, unfortunately. So now Marietta's down by 1. They have to get at least another goal to stay in this. Thaxter's going to try to set the play, but it gets knocked over to the side. Rayleig's going to go for the shot, goes a little bit to the left.
Ooh, Ozio barely goes over the ball as K-Unit takes the ball and shoots it down towards the mid side of the field. Relic is luckily in goal to deny that one and sends it toward the left-hand corner of the field. Looking to set something up for his teammate. Thaxter is coming in on the center. Looks to shoot that one in, but K-Unit is in the goal to deny that one as Ozio tries to clean it up, and it hits, goes far left. Spy is there to deflect that one out and take it down the right-hand side of the field with an assist from Linda, who send that to the corner where his teammate K-Unit is there waiting to receive the ball and set it up for Spy, but Thaxter's in goal to deny that one out. Relic desperately trying to clear this ball with the assistance of Thaxter, but K-Unit and Linda are just dominating in the field as Ozio, I guess, trying to keep K-Unit from touching the ball. The Spy passes the ball to the right-hand side of the field. I guess you could say he passed it to Relic, who will take the ball, jump it down the right-hand side. But Linda is there to hit that one as the Thaxter desperately tries to attempt to clear the ball, but he didn't get enough power behind it as Spy with a mid-air shot goes and hits the crossbar, trying to get cleaned up by K-Unit, but Relic and Ozio are there to handle that one.
Now we got about a minute left. We don't have the 1 minute warning yet, but K-Unit's going to take the ball over. Relic tries to make the play and gets juked. Thaxter's going to try to stop this offense, but they have 1 minute to get a goal scored. K-Unit gets demoed, and so is Thaxter. Now Relic's going to try to bring the ball over, but
this is Relic's opportunity. There's only one person in the goal on the side of Shawnee State, and he capitalizes on it. Jukes K-Unit. The juke on the K-Unit.
That was crazy. Relic is just so self-sufficient in that he just gets past the entire team and just goes for it. He doesn't need anyone else. He just dribbles it and just gets straight into the goal so well done.
Well, he didn't need anyone else, but we needed him for that goal. So now it's tied up 2 apiece. I think this is going to come down to sudden death again. Next goal will most likely win the entire series. So this is where you got to have that fortitude. Who wants this more? Relic gets demoed in that skirmish. Lindemood's going to bring it over. Ozio's going to go for the shot.
What a save!
Now Ozio's going to try to set 30 seconds remains. Spy is going to try to bring it over, but Ozio's going to keep the pressure up. Relic's going to try to center it up. The goal's exposed for Marietta, so they got to fall back a little bit. Spy's going to try to center it up. Ozio goes for something, but doesn't quite connect. Relic is trying to move it away. Thaxter is able to do so. 10 seconds remains. Spy is over there to try to slow things down. 5 seconds remain. Raylick is going to go for a crossbar shot.
Nice defense.
Is there
Ozzy
follow-up?
tries to cut
It's
that
so
one out.
close.
Oh.
So here we go, folks. Overtime.
I just saw a miscommunication there as I believe Raylick and Ozio went to go for the shot on goal, but Raylick hit it and then it bounced off Ozio and went towards Marietta. So the goal is Raylick will juke two members of Shawnee State dribbling the ball and then send it for his teammate Dexter, who is the
And that's it!
Let's go! Let's go!
Assist. Raylick with the amazing dribble skills. Just, I thought Dexter got a touch on that, but he did, but Raylick got the last second touch on that.
It would have gone in either way, but a great play there by the Pioneers, going all the way to Game 5 overtime. It doesn't get any better than this.
What a game. Both teams again with the same number of shots. However, Marietta only leads by one shot because they had that last goal.
And that's only the last goal wins. Oh my goodness. So with that, congratulations to the Pioneers for taking the series 3-2. Oh my goodness. I'm still trying to recover from that.
That was so well done. Like, that was super, super impressive. Like, amazing setups. Like, Marietta, towards the beginning of this, had really good setups going in. Like, they were just getting goal after goal after goal. And then they sort of went away from that a little bit as there was more pressure going to be on defense and trying to make sure that they weren't losing these fights because, again, Spy was leading that offense, and then Marietta got their footing again at the very end and said, okay, we know how to do setups. I know how to dribble this ball. Let's just get this to the goal. That's exactly what they did. No defensive members of the enemy team to do anything about it. You know, that's all you need. Great setup, great shot. And I love to see it.
Well, definitely a great game. That was an amazing game of Rocket League to watch and commentate. Looks as though we are trying to figure something out about the next map, however. Or the next match versus Bryant and Stratton.
Yeah, I gotta tell from someone. I don't know if it was from Bryant and Stratton, but
You can just ask him.
yeah, I'm just double checking something with the lineup here. So I'll tell you what, right now, so once again, congratulations to the Pioneers for their win. We may or may not have that.
Oh, today.
Well, that's Milwaukee. So yeah.
Yeah, but Muskingum lost. That's good for us.
Yeah. Okay. If you're wondering, we're looking at this some of the scores from the earlier today, and Milwaukee was able to take down Muskingum. Don't know what the final count was. But yeah, so congratulations again to the Pioneers. We're gonna try to see what's going on with the match with Bryant and Stratton. So we're gonna take a quick break. If there is an update, we'll come back quickly to let you know. Otherwise, hopefully we will have the match in about a half hour. So congratulations again, and we'll be back in a little bit.